of the world. Okay, so you guys, let me put my lip gloss on. This is what happens after Diddy's guilty verdict. Okay, so I'm going to provide more codes. Okay, and these are clues. The codes that I provide are clues. Okay, it will all make sense later on. It will come in handy. I just want you guys to keep it in records. What I saw here is that Diddy, like I said in the last live stream regarding Diddy, he's going to be found guilty. Okay, he will spend some time in prison. Not that much time, but he will spend time. Okay, however, there will be evidence shown, truths provided, where he's going to, where his case is going to be reopened in a way where people are going to find out things that wasn't discussed in the original case, which is the original case is what's happening now. Okay, so what I'm going to the clues. Let's do a rehash of the clues I provide so far regarding Diddy. I said Diddy, okay, he's a one bit clue. I said Cassie, huge, okay. I have Cassie husband, okay, but Cassie husband has nothing to do with what Diddy is being charged of. He was not involved in the freak offs or anything like that. However, it's what he's going to do afterwards. Okay. Then we have the CIA. I'm sorry, what? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I. Hold on. Don't write that down. What I just said. Not yet. Don't write that down. No, no, no. The company. Okay. The industry, and then the monkey wrench. Okay, so whenever I say that's a code name, that's a clue, that means something's about to reverse. So whenever I say the monkey wrench, it means reverse uno. Reverse uno. So remember that. Whenever I say monkey wrench, it means reverse uno. That's the last thing with that one. So this is what we discussed in the last live stream of the code names that you guys need to know. Because it's all going to make sense when everything transpires. Okay, we have a new one here, you guys. Porter Pie told you so. Porter Pie told you so. The company Babel Records, right? Oh, what about the Babel? Oh, his company. Yeah, what about it? I don't think I mentioned his company, but there is something that's connected to his past. Okay, which was Porter Pie. Okay, Porter Pie is a person. Porter Pie told you so. And the next one is Me and You. That's a channel song. That's Cassie's channel song. That's not a coincidence. It was playing when she was walking out the courtroom. Everything connects, you guys. Disrespect the company, and when I say the company, it's not referring to his companies. It means something else. Okay, and the last one is Porter Pie saw the flies. Porter Pie saw the flies. Okay. Okay, so if you guys remember in the last live stream, I said Diddy's gonna be found guilty of racketeering. That's gonna happen. Okay, I don't know how long the case is gonna be. As we speak, as I am making this live, the case is still ongoing. Okay, so once the verdict comes, you guys will see for yourself that he's gonna be found guilty. Okay, um, due to something that Cassie provided, something that but I said it's going to be shocking because Diddy and also his defense team didn't think that they had anything. The prosecute team, the state, they didn't have anything, so they thought. But that little thing that they had is going to end up sealing the deal. But the thing is, There's something else. Okay. Oh, sorry. There's more. Sorry, there's more clues. I had to keep scrolling. Um, Barbie reeks. Jackie B said, "I always wanted Cassie to." I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, why do you have like? There's a lot of questions I have, but she's known for that song, like only really, um, but that song is very significant. Okay, that was something I channeled. Okay, but yeah, right. Barbie Reeks, like Reeks, Reeks. I think that's how you spell Reeks. Yeah. Okay, you said what was after Porta Pie? Porta Pie told you so is the first one, Yari. The next one is Porta Pie saw the flies. When I said Porter, add an ER. Oh, you got it right. Okay, yeah, yeah. You had it right. The first one, Porta Pie. Okay, so you got Barbie Reeks. Barbie stinks. And don't take it literal with the names. It means something, okay, deeper. Um okay, in the live stream that I made, I said um the Diddy one. I said that there's gonna be another person that's going to be charged for the same thing that he's being charged for, which is racketeering. Okay, this person is a black male, a high profile black male, and this person name starts with a C. Write that down. Yes, exactly, Yara. Thank you. So there's basically it's not Hova. Well, he's not innocent in anything. Like there's stuff with him later, but it's not Hova. It's somebody that you least expect. Like no one would ever expect this person to be charged for something like this. But you have to ask yourself, why is this person being charged for this? Like we haven't heard anything about this person being involved in any type of criminal activities or anything bad in the industry. So what's going on? A lot of questions going to be surrounding this high profile person. It's going to be very public. Very public. Okay. The next one, Clive. No, you talk about Clive Davis. No. Well, if he does, I'm sure he's gonna come out to the light. But that's not who I'm talking about. The next one is Barbie Reeks. How do you like that black? Barbie Reeks. How do you like that black? Okay, so there was one person on here that had asked me about Cassie. When I said that she isn't innocent, I revealed that to you guys. She's not innocent. There's more to the story, and I still stand by that. She's not innocent at all, based off my vision. Um, she's making it seem that she was like coerced. Okay, she's in duress. She was young. You know, she was afraid for her life due to the domestic his temper and domestic violence and all that stuff. That's the picture that's being painted, right? But I said that's not true. Everything about their relationship was consensual. And I also mentioned the video that went viral before Diddy got charged. There was a video that went viral of him and her, like he's hitting her. That video is a very big clue. Okay, there's more to the story with that video. And I make sure you guys write that down for record keeping. The video that went viral, that the prosecution team is using that video. They have. They already used it. They try to draw the conclusion of the freak offs with the racketeering, the coercion, and extortion, and all that stuff. But that's going to end up biting them. All this is going to end up biting them. The monkey wrench. Okay? Okay, the last one is a message, actually. A channel message to Diddy's lawyer. Okay? This is what I channel. You had the ball. You let it fall. You could have got all of that. Like, let's do this all over. You had the ball. You let it fall. You could have gotten all of them. Or you could have. What the hell? I really. Hold on, you guys. You had the ball. You let it fall. You could have got them all. Yeah, that's the one. You could have got them all. I don't know what I wrote there. So sorry about that. Basically, the lawyer could have gotten this case. They could have won this case. They had it in their palm of their hands. They were asking the right questions at first, but they didn't dig deeper. Like, they didn't draw the conclusion. Okay, not really. They could have made it stuck. But yeah, you had the ball. You let it fall. You could have gotten all of them. What did I write? You could have got them all. You could have got them all. It sounded like broken English, but that's the message I got. So all this is going to, okay, there's a lot of foreshadowing here, and there's also like what's been transpiring now is all gonna, like, it's funny. It's like foreshadowing, and it's also like the past. The past has something very huge with that. But it's like the past and the future, and we're in the present. But when it all come together, it's like, oh shit, everything's gonna make sense. Okay, so if you guys have any question, you can write it down now. Yeah, just write it down now, and then because these are the rest of the clues that I wanted to mention to you guys. I'm not gonna go deep with them because it's not meant to yet. I mentioned the high profile person. His name starts with the C. Okay, he's gonna be the next person that's gonna be talked about after the Diddy case. After it dies down, the press and all that, and he's been sentenced, whatever, and then everything's like back to normal, and then a new case. Okay, that's what's up with that. Okay, so we know he's innocent of the racketeering. We know the DV and the freak offs were real and consensual. Though the DV, no, the freak offs, yes, the relationship, yes, but the DV is, how do I explain this? He hit her. He has hit her in the past. However, she has as well. She hit him too, but this wasn't like a. It's kind of hard to explain because yeah, it's considered domestic violence. But once I explain the video, it will make sense. So right now you will not understand, but everything else was consensual. So he said. So we know he's innocent of the racketeering. We know DB and the freak offs were real and consensual. What would happen with the allegation of rape and trafficking? Like again, the monkey ranch. I said reverse Uno. There is a lot of reverse Uno. A lot of this is gonna come out. He did not rape her. There was no trafficking, none of that. No rape. Everything is consensual. However, there will be something that will make that she would have to answer for. That's all I gotta say. She would have to explain herself. I'm gonna reveal something. I don't know if I should reveal it now or later. A lot of people think he's part of the Pizzagate because he was accused by some minors, one as young as 10 and another 13-year-old who dropped the case later accused him and Daisy. Um, the Pizzagate is connected to something, but not to him. As far as the case with the young children, that did not come up in my vision. So I cannot say yes or no. Oh, you know about Kim Porter. That's Porter Pie. Yep, we cannot forget those politicians. Yep. They Pisa, what's the name, is part of the dot. Like everything connects. I'll explain it later. The reason why I keep saying that there will be evidence later. So many people are involved. Yes, I agree. Jackie B, that is very true. You're right, even to other people, not just Cassie. He never like any freak offs. It was all consensual, all of it. There's a class action lawsuit against him. I gotta look into it. Yeah, the whole baby oil was something else, wasn't it? It was like the whole like media press. It was everywhere. That's all people talked about was the baby oil. Please do. Um, since the case is not public, but there has been people who's there, like blog sites and bloggers that they make YouTube videos about what happened. So I watched them and basically get an insight of what happened inside, and of course they make it articles about it, but it's not public. The case, but keep an eye on that, Yari. Like watch YouTube videos on it about what happened inside the courtroom, what was said, the testimony, all of it. I'm meant to research this, like investigate it, because there's a lot. Because I said with the DDG um video I said clues that connects to the dot. Write that down for this case as well. It connects to a huge dot. The company. Remember the company. As of 2024, there were 81 lawsuits of SA against him, but many of them could be people wanting money. As insensitive as it is, still, I'm just a bit frazzled by this. Exactly, they haven't used those witnesses or these people in the case that he's in. Why not use them to come in? And they kept, but you guys got to pay attention. The media plays a part as well with like swaying the public to see somebody or to see the news story a certain way. The media paint that picture. Like they have this huge big title. A whole bunch of baby oil was found in Diddy's home, and people like, baby oil? Like, why you need that much baby oil? That's all people focus on, not realizing like, okay, why is he being charged with all this? What's going on? You know what I mean? And then the case with he's being there's a lawsuit against him. I will not be surprised. I'm not surprised by that at all. The reason why I'm saying that, Diddy is a billionaire, or he was. I don't know the state of his income right now, but he was a billionaire. Okay, so we gotta keep that in mind. And I'm not saying these people that's saying that it's not true. Like all of them are lying. I'm not saying that at all. However, when it comes to this case with Cassie and him, it's full of lies. Everything else outside of that, I cannot explain. I can neither conform or deny. but this is a very huge case. One person that I watch on YouTube that basically gave me an insight of what's going on inside the courtroom, because I'm not there, is Armand Wiggins. I watch his perspective, his what he experienced in the courtroom, what he saw, what was heard, like what was the testimony, all of it. And people want to know everything about this case. Like they want to know, but they don't. They're not. They don't know. They just look at it as like, oh, Cassie is innocent. Protect her. She was young and she was abused. She's you know, doesn't even know you better. This person's been abused so much to the point where they did not deserve all these things that happened. And of course, this person accepted, the abuse and the freak offs because they were abused. That's all you see in online, and I'm like, okay, if that's fine, that's fine. But like, I don't look at the violins of things. Like, this is a woman, this is a child, this is an elderly woman. Oh, this is a disabled person. So look, we must feel. No, I don't give a fuck about all that. I need to look at the truth. Okay, I need to look deeper. I'm not caring. Like, I hate when they do that. Like, abuser. Oh, I've been raped. I understand that. I want your truth to come out. I want it to come out. If you've been raped, yes, let's get the truth out. Let's investigate. But I'm not gonna automatically be like, oh, I'm on your side because you said no. I will do my research. Like, people just like, they keep seeing it as that, and then Diddy, okay, like I said, he's done a lot of things in his past, but what they are claiming him to do, he didn't do. The RICO charge, no. Something that happens to a lot of people with money is that mafias or organized crime organization will threaten them into hiding their business for them. And there was even text message, which I agree with that, Yari. There's even text message with Cassie threatening him. But people use it. Oh, she was in duress. She was abused. I'm like, what? Like, I gotta look deeper. I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm someone who has empathy. I have a heart. I always want to see the best in people, but that's not the reality that we live in. And I'm not saying that I support Diddy. No, I'm just telling you, when it comes to this case, he's innocent. Yes, it's not taken seriously. They desensitize you. They're very insensitive. Yes, because and I get it. There's people that lie for money, for them being hurt by somebody, so they want to like tarnish their name. I get it. There are people like that has done that, and that's really messed up. However, I'm not automatically going to deny someone's truth or accept someone's truth because of what happened in the past or what others have done. That's not how I do it. I don't go in there, automatically believing you. I'm just saying, like, I don't care who you are. I'm not going to go in here and automatically believe anything that you have to say. I will do my due diligence to investigate the truth. I would consider what you're saying, though, in part of my investigation, but I'm not going to have, oh, I see you crying and like, this is what he did to me. This is what, no, this is what she did to me. No. I will hear your testimony, but I will look deeper. That's how the world should look, instead of like automatically believing everything that's written. That's where it comes to the company, Jackie B. You're asking the right questions. You're on the right path. Um, When I did receive that email, I did click the video. I watched it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't remember if I watched it all the way through, but I go back and rewatch it. But I did was watching something, but I believe when I was watching it, something I didn't like. That's all I have to say about that. But I'm gonna rewatch it. Okay, so this is the clues. Okay, of Diddy's case. It will be reopened again. Okay, there's gonna be a lot about this. A lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right after this live, Gary. Well, I have 2 more live. Oh God, the day went by so fast. Um, okay, the 2 lives I was about to do is supposed to be short. I'm not gonna do it in a live. I make a video of it because I've been doing videos all day. Um, so I will make those 2 a video because very quick. So it's about like 2 things that's about to happen. It's a prediction. It's prediction. Thank you, you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.